Just look at the witness's face. Ah. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? I never. Look, the clock. I heard. No, I mean, I saw. Rah! Wig to face. Shut up, I hate you. Oh, you gotta love when you break them down. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn, give him death. That hurt my voice. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright? Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. In fact, the fact is, which is clear if you simply... Oh. Sound the clock. Try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ah! As you can see, the clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! 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 You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Well, he's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. No, you don't lack it. Come on, man, you know. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Or indict the witness? Unfortunately. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal. Your lawyers are all slime. Oh, come on. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. No, you didn't. Come on, Phoenix. Okay, there's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and... think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Oh, come on. Right. Can you think of a reason to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes, of course. The passport. She was traveling, right? I'm sure you guys figured that out by now. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. She was traveling with the clock, probably. Take that. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in our apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sweet? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh, come on, that's cheesy. Foaming at the mouth. And he passes out. Okay. Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Woo! Confetti! Yay. And with that, the court is adjourned. Alright, we did it. I guess I'll let this episode run on. At this point, I'm sure you guys are so interested that you're still watching, right? It turns out that Frank Sweet was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house that day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sweet let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sweet grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's glad, I imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, what? I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. This case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Oh, come on, Mia. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to just cry? Larry. Are you sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right? Stop saying that. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Oh. It's gotta be the statue because she kept it. After, yeah. Take that. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh?
Where'd you get that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled.
She probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better. Whew, this is tiring after a while. Oh, not done yet. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Yeah. Hopefully you realize things can change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Cheesy, cheese. Yep. Right? Listen, learn, and grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Ooh, motivational why is it? Aw. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. It sounds so weird reading it out loud. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me, unless you count the clock he gave me, Mia. Ah, I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh, that's foreboding. The end. Well, everybody, that was the end of the first turnabout. There's a total of 5 cases in this game. The other cases are way longer than the first one because they actually have investigations and finding clues and evidence outside of the courtroom. Brand new episode's been added. But, do I click on it? Okay, save. Guess let's save. If it works. Okay. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed these first episodes. Let me know what you think about the voices. I'll probably wait a little bit on the second episode here, or the episode 2, because I want to make sure that the way I'm doing it now is good. So this episode's run on a little bit long. I may end up splitting it in half, but I guess you'll know by now if I did or not. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Good night.